Heading off tonight's reading with two poems dedicated to the matriarchy. Like most people, I have two grandmothers. And so I'll read one for each one. This is Grandma Bella. I couldn't share this with anyone but you. I was so young and new with the world turning quickly, sour behind your back. Hitler incinerated the boxes you left. And your family cleared all that away in order to lighten your memory. I'm going to repeat that because Hitler incinerated the boxes you left and your family as a favor, right? To clear all that away in order to lighten your memory. You brought 3 suitcases, a silver brooch of peacock feather, and no idea what to expect, but there was a young man waiting for you in Bogota. Hitler couldn't destroy his excitement or his mathematical brain. Later, he would teach math to the blind with an abacus in California, Venice. Today, he waits for your ship. The stock markets have all crashed. Your families are decimated, almost irrelevant now. Your house and the trees will be beautiful. You just know it. A life in the tropics. Papaya juice, banana, mango, sun-drenched fruits would resolve the ruin and cold of Poland, build a new future here. So many prospects. Your husband works often. He leaves you with the children. They grow up and leave the jungle country for a quilted grid spread up north. The new country actually waited for you. A new you said, hello, a silver-domed pantsuit Madonna. You go alone. Now, a survivor approaches, angry, with the children. I never want to feel hunger ever again, for I know starvation too well. He had survived the camps, would breed the enemy's dog. He had seen too much, but he knows love. Because you knew his loss, you stayed with him. I couldn't share this with anyone but you. His tattoo numbers, why? Numbers, he would silence me so. You took me aside, I didn't know better. It's a puzzle of clouds. He must never ask about the numbers, you tell me, and he must never be hungry. You won't talk to me about the dogs. Why so many dogs? Bella, today these trees are on fire. The trees that protected our house on a hill, burned by a finger of ember working its way through the soil in the new country of packaged fruits. Portrait of a girl holding an apple, smiling. Righteous locusts devoured our history. Who were we again? I have lost count, but somehow you know. You remember, but you say, I must not ask, but I need to share how I feel because the world spins faster now, more than ever. TV reruns fill the hallway where echoes of memory disasters ring. Faded line on the horizon, all the dogs bark in distance. You and the others are gone. It's an endurance game to see how long I can go without talking to you again. You wait in yet another country as Southern California seeps honey light in her streets. When she remembers, evening, returning home from the zoo, you both hold my hands to leap the curb. I still trust you, mystery people. I'm flying. Kaltum. My grandmother, my Moroccan grandmother's name was Kaltum. Martyrs laugh in heaven. Orange globes dangle from the trees. Children run between them. Music of the land where we held hands over plastic tables, steaming tagines, messy-faced kids poking one another. Friday couscous. You brought elegance to the household. You were the holder of secret recipes. The rugs at your feet knew truth in their day when all was red and gold. Sunshine racket, endless sky, roses outburst their forms. Throughout the garden you watered. Grandfather left for business, came back later, with a photo of himself and the king just walking through life together. Nobody could beat that. We remember it today, all for 1 hour of his life. Sheep would yell in the yard for a chance to climb mountains again. The mountains would yell back at the sheep in wolf's clothes. Climbing to the sky with no rope. Clean precipice, snowy peaks, red earth, trout rock streams. The land belongs to everyone. Grandpa built a wall around ours, and you lived there. How many children would you nurse? We tested the limit. You taught us the pleasure of oatcake, amloo, hot chocolate, running free in the orchards, or swimming after dark. I never knew your voice. You died when you had to, exactly as you wanted, years before I was born. In my dreams, we eat together, share a body laugh. Now, as we would have done then, we continue our pursuits in the arts. Handcrafts, scribbles, whatever, every piece a masterpiece, living on top of living until death takes you to a greater home. A silvery pond in starry earth. Rose petals mound of their own before you die, as you are dying. Comets spin their tails in heaven. A single powerful thought appears. Loudest colors form a cloud. This image is meant to connect you. Wondrous being, magnificent creature, back to your original form. A silvery pond in starry earth is your personal portal. Beyond it, 1,000 skies, ripe for taking. You can retreat for your time. If you ask, and you never ask, you always tell, you can figure out what that thought is. Harmful truth or memories unsifted, but you might spend the rest of your life trying. More you bellow, more they bury, if you do manage to discover this thought. Mountains of dust, rivers of charnel, you can always go within it. Golden mirror reflects only the night, or use the thought for deepest meditation. Garlands of lotus and twirling feathers, human can command. Golden mountain blaze of trees, once you discover the thought. A script hidden deep in emerald, you will be immediately brought. Do not be afraid, stand brave, eyes open, into the frankness of eventual death. Your absolute truth is never evil. Do not go there yet, bleary wanderer. You will know your time. This is the final poem. And from death we can only go to sex. Faceted crown. When you set your faceted crown beside me, it takes on light in the most interesting way, throwing spots on the walls of my curtained apartment. Breezes coax activity into the hallway, turning pages, opening covers. Here shadows are, no enemy of the home. Corners remain dark in full day, and your light is one long leg of sun, knee bent on a plate, fork and crumbs left beneath the window, foot pressed against the ceiling. As soon as we touch, a donkey kicks a stranger passing in the street. Howls light up the city canyon. Then the fruit spills, all gone. Children laughing, Quranic school songs, our candle flame leans on the dresser. And we are part of the afternoon cacophony. Thank you. Thank you.